Good afternoon or morning, fellow Facebookers and YouTubers. It is Shannon here. I am doing a video test for my camera phone here. I had to kind of maneuver the angles to which I was positioning the phone. I've got it at a side view now. I'm outside. It's a beautiful day. I'm feeling a lot better. I certainly feel so much better than I did last week. Last week was horrible. As a couple of you may know, because my videos have only been watched by a couple of people. I was hospitalized with pneumonia for a few days there. I did get out Saturday. And yesterday I was, I feel better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was kind of and Saturday I was, feeling pretty And yeah, the last week was just absolutely horrible, but I'm back. And I am trying some videos from my camera phone here, and I'm gonna give you a little tour of my little area here that I live in. I live in Colonial Town, and you can see what a nice sunny day it is. It rained the night before last, but it's a really pretty day. There's some really pretty flowers. I don't know the names of those yet. Could ask the neighbor. He may not know. He may not care. This is neighborhood overview here. It's in Colonial Town. It's a better neighborhood than what I came from. When I moved here, I was living with some friends of mine in what's called the Rosemont subdivision, my friend's van got broken into, and a number of other things had happened in that neighborhood, even before I had moved there. And while I was living there, I encountered a teenage girl who got stabbed by another teenage girl. The girl who was stabbed was, I believe, 16, and the one who stabbed her was, I think, 14. So you got some pretty hardcore kids in that area that I don't know. They just I don't know what their circumstances are or what, but I live in a much better neighborhood now. I have a really quiet roommate. I'm able to focus and concentrate and meditate and just basically collect my thoughts and, get my head together. I came out of a situation which, I'm very grateful to my longtime friend of like 17 plus years, Stacy, and her husband, and her mother-in-law, Jackie, which is a dear friend of mine. I have many moms, and she's one of them. She's a very wonderful woman. I came out of that situation. It was pretty turbulent. You know how married couples can be. They have a lot of fights and stuff like that. That's one of the reasons why I'm not married. And I'm in the nunnery business right now. And no, I'm not Catholic. I'm non-denominational, and I'm not a nun. I state nunnery, meaning, I'm not getting none, and I don't intend on it in the near future. This is a overview of the neighborhood, and just a few blocks down is Colonial Avenue, which I believe is 50, and there's a lot of shopping, you know, so I could basically, I'm thinking about purchasing a bicycle, and, you know, saving some money by doing that, you know, meaning I won't have to, you know, be putting a lot of gas in my car, you know, because everything is pretty much within walking or biking distance, and it's kind of an artsy-fartsy type of area. I know I'm not in really good lighting here, but it's a pretty artsy area if you, like, you know, go just down the road here. There's a lot of, you know, art places and art shops and stuff like that, which, you know, once I get my budget set and everything, right now I'm in transition between, I'm in between jobs right at the moment, so I'm pretty broke. I just paid all of my bills for this month, so that pretty much depleted my cash stores. And what money I do have left, it's got to go for like food and gas. But this is the backyard here. It's pretty nice. You know, you got a shaded area, and you know, it's just nice and tranquil. And there is a pizza box down here. Pick that bad boy up, because that does not make for a good yard ornament. But I have a nice little area here. Nice little quiet spot, and my roommate, you know, he's very quiet, keeps to himself. You know, he's not loud by any stretch of the means, which, you know, it is nice. I am a low-key person. I'm not much of a partier. I do like to go out, you know, every now and again. I'm kind of a dork. You know, tend to stay in most of the time, you know, and watch Netflix on my computer, which thank God for Netflix, because they got unlimited video streaming and all that stuff, so that's pretty sweet. But you know, there's one place I like to frequent, and that's Austin's. It's in Winter Park. For those of you in Orlando that don't know about Austin's, you should check it out. Austin's Coffee and Tea, off of Fairbanks Avenue in Winter Park. An amazing place. All the drinks that they serve are organic. They even roast their own coffee beans, and they have quite a few things going on, you know, each night of the week. Wednesday they have open words for those of you who are poets and want to get your stuff out there and, you know, get your words out there. Go to open words night. Wednesday usually starts anywhere between 8 and 9 o'clock, depending. And it's just an all-around good environment to hang out in. There is a place that I do want to check out. It's called the Drunken Monkey. But anyways, it looks like my video is about to get cut short. So, in the meantime, fellow Facebookers and YouTubers, you have a wonderful day. I shall vlog again soon.